Hi guys, and today is time to pick the team to play Stoke City tomorrow, so let's get started. In goal, Anthony Patterson. The race mile, because obviously he's our only ever present and has played all 34, is it 34 games were played this season? Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. He's kept 10 clean seasons, obviously had a good season, but led to Premier League interest and obviously rumours that he could get called up for England. Hopefully for his sake, the England rumours are true, but the ones where the Premier League aren't true as I would like Patterson to stay, and he's been a good season. He saved a few penalties this season, like I said, kept 10 clean seasons, what's really respectable for his first season in the Championship, so yeah. Right back, Trey Hume, the race mile, because I thought Trey Hume, it wasn't the best game I've ever seen him play against Coventry, but I thought he had a solid enough game. Defended well and stuff like that. Obviously, Goats is back, but it looked like next week what is good news, like to have some competition for Trey Hume and as well. If Hume needs a rest, you've obviously got someone you can trust. But for this game, I will go for Trey Hume. And he also probably wants to prove a point to Alex Neil, like to show why he's been playing more as well. So yeah. First centre back, Dan Ballard, the race mile, because I thought Ballard had a decent game last week, matched up against Grottingham, who's arguably the best striker in the league, really well. And my honest opinion is Dan Ballard is the best centre half in this league. He's a Premier League defender with him waiting, I mean. So yeah. Left centre back, Danny Bath, the race mile, because Bath's obviously playing his former club tomorrow. I did think at time he struggled against Coventry, especially against Grottingham with the pace. He was unlucky not to score twice. And for me, anyway, Danny Bath's being our player of the season this season. He's been brilliant. And as well, if we want to do what I want to do and put O'Neill in midfield, there's no, other than your player Johansson, there's nobody else who can really play centre half. So yeah. Left back, Adzi Alacia, the race wise, because one, there's nobody else to play there with Dennis Serg obviously concussed still, and so yeah, I would stick with Alacia. I think overall he's done well in his first season in men's football, and yeah. Then first centre mid, I will go for Edouard Maitsu. The reason why is because I think I've really liked Maitsu like since he came in the team. I think the last two games, like against Coventry and Rotherham, has been bullied, but yeah, I will keep him in. He's a really good young player. And I will buy him at the end of the season, so yeah. And then my only change, what might be surprising, I will bring Luke O'Neill for Dan Neil. The reason why is because I never thought I would see this, as I don't rate necessarily O'Neill as a midfielder, but I think we lack competitiveness. Dan Neil is undoubtedly a better footballer than Luke O'Neill, but O'Neill is not scared to get stuck in. He will put a challenge in what is lack. O'Neill will pick a daft yellow card up for something I know. As well, Dan Neil, the last few games is also being offered as well, so yeah. Right wing, Pat Roberts, the race my, he's a must-star. He's one of our best players. I do think against Coventry he was a bit off and did try and do too much at times. He should have scored, but yeah, he's had a good season and hopefully long may continue, and yeah. Then, number 10, Ahmad. I did debate dropping him, I'm not going to lie, and I'm going to get on to Gelhardt in a minute. But with Ahmad scoring the goal last week against Coventry right at the end, what was a brilliant finish, by the way, and with the week's rest, I think you probably just do let Ahmad go again, and hopefully he performs. One thing I will see, and he's frustrated the last few games, is his refusal to pass to your teammates when they're in a better position. That's what they're there to do. They're there to help you. But Ahmad's a good young player. Like, I think he's just going through a dip, but it's understandable from a 20-year-old really playing his first full season in men's football. And like I said, he's obviously got ability and he's one of our best players. So yeah, I will keep him in. So yeah. Left wing, I'll go for Jack Clark, the red man, because I don't think Clark had necessarily a brilliant game against Coventry earlier, but Jack Clark is obviously a very good young footballer who has quality in him against QPR and Coventry. QPR and Bristol City, what he's doing, obviously he's inconsistent, but hopefully in the years leading up, that as he gets older, that will get cut out, so yeah. Then striker Joe Gelhardt. I'm going to be honest with you, I did strongly think about putting Alex Pritchard at number 10 and playing like Ahmad up front or more as a false 9 or whatever. But I've just left with Gelhardt as I just do not think that Mowbray will drop him, if you get what I mean. That's just the reason why, so yeah. Then on the bench, I've got Alex Bass, Joe Anderson, Dan Neil, Abdullah Bar, Jason Bennett, Isaac Lahars and Alex Pritchard. So yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, I do not think this will be a high scoring game if you get what I mean. Stoke will score a goal, way obviously lack of centre forward if we're being true. Just what's to be a 4-4 now or something like that. But I am going to say we will get on the end of like a 1-0 victory, and I'm going to be different and go actually a late heel score. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, view, comment, and say yeah.